Okay, here we have a tall, skinny journal that is made on the base of a junk mail catalog. I started this journal some time ago and kind of got stuck, wasn't sure what I wanted to do with certain pages, and I set it aside and worked on some other things and came back to it. And I think I'm happy with it now. So let me show you what it is. First of all, I have to tell you, I love the feel of this. The whole thing is kind of solid, nice and sturdy, kind of rounded. It just feels really good in your hand. Um, some, you know how some things, and this will probably maybe make sense more to other journal makers, but um, it just feels good. It just feels good in your hand. Not awkward at all, just really nice. So let me make sure it's centered here. I've got a fabric tie on the outside, and this is, excuse me, mostly butterflies and earth tones in this one. So we've got butterflies on the cover. We've got some collage, more butterflies on the back, some washi. I may need to reinforce that. I don't know. You see, that was coming up a little bit. So let's see what's inside. Inside the front cover, we've got our book plate and some journaling cards that I've backed with tea stain paper. And I should elaborate just a little bit. The catalog that I used would have been the pages were twice this wide, and I folded them over and papered over them so it made them very sturdy, nice and sturdy. So it's just a reasonably well constructed journal. Here we have a flip out. Oh, I can see I need to put something in this little tuck. There's a tuck here. There's a flip out with a little mini postcard in there. Space for photographs here. Here's a layered pocket with a journaling card tuck. Get that tucked in there. There. It's kind of a layered double. It's not a double pocket, it's a single pocket, but here we have a slanted pocket that flips up for journaling space, and a little journaling card tucked in there. Over here, we have a nice layered tag for journaling. And that goes, and this is another double layered, or a layered tuck with the label here, space for writing and or photos and or putting your own ephemera. Here is a flip out. Now I should say what I recognize. This I know was from Pink Monarch Prints. This I know is a freebie from Artie Mays. So this flips out. In the flip out, there's a tag with a fabric tab or a ribbon tab. It just slides right in there. And a little pocket inside here with a little journaling card and another tuck in the back for another tag. More space over here for photos. Space here for writing or photos. Here is a tiny tag that gets gets tucked into this little space here. Oh, I see another one. That's two that I need to add. 2 little tags I need to add to this. Like I said, I had it, I set it aside for a while, and I was working on it last night, and as I was flipping through it, I thought, well, you know, this is kind of done. But again, I see there's a couple things that I need to add, but that's fine. I'll add them before I ship it out. Another tag here in the back tuck. And the pages and the spine are reinforced with a pretty vintage style washi tape. And by the way, I should mention this. I see that this washi tape is wanting to come loose a little bit. I'll want to glue that down before I send it. But if you ever have a journal, and I mean, they get to be well loved. You flip through them, and I mean, I try to construct them as sturdily as possible, but it's not impossible that something might come unglued. So contact me if you have any questions about what kind of glue to use. There are several different ones that I really like, depending on the application. I'd be more than happy to help give you some advice. So here's another flip out with another little postcard. Space for writing. On the other side of where the flip out is attached, we have another side pocket with a tag. Here we have a pocket with a little postcard and 2 botanical tags with some fabric. Another matching pocket on this side and one on this side. And another layered, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Another layered tag. I love how that turned out. Very pretty. Over here is a large side pocket with a tag. Here's another top loading pocket with a tag, a butterfly on it, and just a little journaling card. I may move that card to the other spot. Another layered tag tuck with a tag for journaling. That gets right in there. Here's a tiny pocket on a larger pocket. So this, I put a tall, narrow tag in there. And back here's a couple of bookmark style journaling cards, or you could use them as bookmarks. Yes, definitely. Here is another tag pocket, or tag tuck, actually. What's the difference between a tag and a tuck? I mean, a pocket and a tuck. A tuck is usually only glued on 2 sides, and it allows for larger items to be tucked in. A pocket would be glued on 3 sides, and it restricts the size of items that can be tucked inside. Cards, tags, whatever. Another flip out here with another little postcard. On the back of where that one is attached, we've got another Artie Mays flip out. So there's a flip out there, there's a flip out here. And I love this. I love this design with the paint swatches and the collage. It's just very attractive. So into this flip out is a top loading pocket. So I've got an offcut from a hanging file folder that could be journaled on the back. And it's a deep pocket, so it needed to be a tall card that goes in there. And behind that is another little pocket with a butterfly envelope that opens up that you can journal on, and there's a little tag inside. tucked in there. And don't tell anyone, just between you and me. Here's a secret. This paper, I accidentally glued it on upside down. So I'm really sorry. We'll call it character. We'll call it handcrafted. It was not intentional, but I don't think it looks too bad. I don't think it looks too bad. It still flows. Here's another one of those small pockets on top of a pocket with a tall tag and 2 more bookmarks in the pocket there. And here's the back. And this, the reason the pages are so thick is because I folded several together before I glued the paper onto them. So again, they're super sturdy, almost like a chipboard. And so is the cover. The cover is nice and sturdy, and the way it closes is this just folds inside and this folds over. Now you could fold it like this if you want. That would cover the butterflies, but it's up to you. I like it better this way. So that's how I would ship it. So there it is. Let me tie it back up. Get a little bow on the cotton tie. Okay, so there it is, front and back. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to message me. And thank you very much from Lovely Villain Designs.